be Al Snow.
Really?
No. God, could you imagine how disappointed people would be? Like, millions of channels changing across the...
Kids would be crying on TV.
Al Snow, people would think a brick thrown into their TV. Glad we had that moment. They might indeed. Mickey, the man who will be inducting me into the WWE Hall of Fame will be my mentor and idol, Terry Funk.
Woo!
You heard it here on
Mickey Bully 0105. Subscribe.
The Decision.
I'm sorry, I had to play that audio. That was too funny.
It sounds very professional.
Yeah, the Al Snow love was great. If anyone's ever read Ollie's books, that's where the Al Snow hatred comes from. There's a lot of jokes about Al Snow in every one of his books. But that is a very fitting inductee. I really like that one.
I do. I agree with it.
It couldn't be more fitting, to be honest with you. There's nobody else I would say that'd be more perfect than Terry Funk. Especially Terry Funk is the Hall of Famer himself.
Uh-huh.
All right. For those who saw Raw and stayed up for the whole show, like I did, I am still tired from that. You saw Booker T on the panel of Hall of Famers. He was not supposed to be in that seat. It was supposed to be Ric Flair.
Yes.
But he got pulled and sent home because of a blood clot in his leg.
Yes.
Which is dangerous. And this is actually his second one he's had this year. This moron decided in Japan to fly home with a blood clot in his leg. So, I'm waiting for an update on this story, but that's about it on that. I just wanted to cover that. Now, the WWE Champion. We talked about this last week when Under It recorded, so we might as well get into it because a lot has happened since then.
Uh-huh.
The Rock. Now, before we get into this rant, he was on, yesterday morning, he was on Michael and Kelly, or Kelly and Michael, whatever the show is, and he did have the title. He did have the title. He talked about WrestleMania, but then you realize that about an hour before that, he was on Good Morning America and didn't even mention anything.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. What the hell? What the hell's going on?
That's interesting.
What is the point of this title reign?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that David Arquette, better WCW champion than The Rock is now.
Oh my God!
Saying it right now. At least he defended the title. At least he walked around with it. At least he did press with it. I understand that there's some roadblocks with WWE and certain companies, but I'm saying this right now. David Arquette, better celebrity champion than The Rock.
Oh, God. Funny part, I think Arquette only had the belt for like a week, didn't he?
Yeah, it was about a week and a half.
Not 3 months.
And then I think he dropped it to Bischoff or something, didn't
or
he?
like DDP or something ridiculous like that. I had to look, but something like that. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, it had to be said. Someone had to say it, and I'm going to be that person. David Arquette was a better champion than The Rock currently is, because at least David Arquette showed up to Nitro.
Oh, yeah. He didn't have a champion that wasn't on the show for 3 weeks. He was in Japan.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Oh, God, that was funny. That was great. I couldn't even follow that line. That was too funny. I didn't expect it. That's what made it funny. All right, moving on. There was a little bit of news on Impact last week I just want to get to real quickly. They changed the rules in the X Division. Again. So see if you can follow this. I wrote it down on the run sheet, but I'm just going to try to explain this because, yeah, this I'm watching it and I'm having trouble understanding these rules. So, there's a 230-pound weight limit.
Yes.
Which, in my opinion, sucks because that takes Samoa Joe out of it.
Yes.
Okay. Every match is now a triple threat.
Yes.
Fine, I can live with that. In title matches, the winner is the champion. The person who isn't pinned will advance to the next title match.
Okay.
The person who was pinned will be in a triple threat match like a number one contendership triple threat match with 2 other guys in the X division advancing to the title match with the 2 guys that were in the match already.
Okay.
That's it. I'm like, what the hell?
Why do they have to make it so confusing?
I don't know. Hopefully watching it on TV will make it easier to understand. But that was that. They started this last Thursday, and I kind of got where they were going, but I think it's just a follow-up at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get it, too. It's just, it's trying to explain it, I think, is kind of hard to grasp the concept.
This is also coming from a company that only has 4 pay-per-views. They cut one of the best pay-per-views on their schedule in Destination X, which was the X Division pay-per-view.
Right.
And now they have to do title matches on Impact. World title matches on Impact, because they just announced Bully Ray versus Jeff Hardy in a title match rematch in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts, though.
So, all right, moving on. Jerry Lynn, great Jerry Lynn, retired over the weekend. And I'm still waiting to get some video from this. I really want to see this match and the goodbye speech. Apparently it was a hell of an emotional night. But this might be the most ridiculous injury I've read in a long time. Sean Waltman. He's become the joke of the freaking wrestling world this week, even though he almost died, from what I read. He got injured while doing the Bronco Buster.
He
tore his ass. How else do you word that? There's no other way. In my opinion, and I was talking to Mandy about this, and she said this officially tops. You remember when Randy Orton got hurt? He busted up his shoulder, I think it was, doing his fist pounding before the RKO on a pay-per-view.
I do remember that. I remember that.
Mandy says this tops that for what's ridiculous syndrome. Well, Randy Orton topped Vince McMahon for me.
I'm going to have to agree with Mandy.
Well, Randy did top Vince McMahon when he dove into the ring and hurt his quads when he came to restart the Royal Rumble back in 2005. Which is still one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. So, and did you hear the Chris Masters story before I wrote it on this paper?
Website.
Well, this is such a great story because apparently his mom was caught in her apartment in her house with her neighbor who barricaded her in, and then when the cops showed up, he lit the house on fire. So Chris shows up and breaks down a window with a tree, pulling it out by the roots. Went in, got his mom, and then the cop went in and got the neighbor. I was like, are you insane? This can't be a real story.
Why does this sound like a really bad TNA storyline?
Or it's like this should be a WWE thing now. He should just give him a contract now. For no other reason. They should give him a contract just because of this. He should have earned it here. Oh God! Imagine him coming out like a superhero costume or something. That would be freaking funny as hell.
The Hurricane 2.
Oh God, I miss the Hurricane.
I do miss a Hurricane.
All right. You know, I love breaking news, but this was crazy last night with all these
I'm coming home. I'm coming
Mania
home.
match announcements yesterday.
Tell the world I'm coming home.
Love this song.
Let the rain wash
I don't usually like Diddy's song, but I really like this
all
song.
the pain of
So,
yesterday.
obviously on Raw,
No matter
they added on Jericho Fandango.
given my mistake.
Take that for what it's worth.
Come home.
Are you at all looking forward to this match?
Tell the
Nope.
world
Because for some reason, Mandy's dad is. I don't know why.
Does Mandy's dad like Dancing with the Stars?
No, he just thinks this is a freaky gimmick.
Oh.
I don't understand his love for this.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see that little picture of him in the background that gets all sparkly.
Yeah.
When he walks to the ring, I would love to see that malfunction.
That would be freaking hysterical.
On WrestleMania, his first match, I would love to see that malfunction.
Pyro screw up. Okay, and then also they announced on Wednesday morning they announced Intercontinental Championship, Wade Barrett versus The Miz.
Now, I thought they were trying to push him back to WWE title.
Well, apparently they can't because Rock's champion. So, but I want to know what happened to Cesaro. Wasn't he in a rivalry with Cesaro for like 4 months, including at the Rumble?
Yeah, that's true.
So what happened there?
I think everyone realized how lame having Cesaro as champion is now.
Well,
Although this would have been a good opportunity for him to drop the title, but
yeah, true. I like Cesaro as a wrestler, but the gimmick's got to change.
yeah, the gimmick's gotta go.
So I really like him as a wrestler. And finally, announced last night. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually going to read this match. Brodus Clay, Sweet Tea,
Sweet tea,
and
baby.
the Funkadactyls taking on Team Roots, Collars, and the Bella Twins.
Sweet tea, baby.
Am I really reading this?
I did read that this was going to be the WrestleMania pre-show on YouTube.
I haven't heard that yet. Is that official?
I think it was on WWE.com, but like when you when you hover your mouse over the picture and it gives you like the name of the link or whatever.
Yeah.
It did say pre-show.
Okay, that's good then. That's good news. I didn't know that. That's actually news to me.
I don't know if they actually confirmed it yet or not.
Yeah, because as of last night, I didn't see that. Because I was looking it up last night doing other things. I did not see that. That would make sense at least. Put that in like the Battle Royal. Put that in the pre-show. Because the pre-show's an hour on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I found that out. I didn't know that. The pre-show's actually going to be an hour this year.
So the whole WrestleMania is pretty much 4.5 hours then, right?
Well, actually, pay-per-view's 4 hours.
So then 5 hours.
5 hours.
Pre-show.
Yeah, if you add the pre-show in. You need to get, and you got to think people in MetLife Field to get there early, so they're gonna be there close to 6 hours.
Wow.
And then the other match I got written down here, the possibility would be Caitlyn AJ.
I could see that happening.
Which I don't know because it could either be a match or they just throw Caitlyn into Hell No's corner. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the way WWE.com has it right now, it looks like they're setting up a match. Which
Right.
I think that has the most backstory of any match on the card, besides Rock and Cena. So,
I agree.
I don't know. And by the way, I'm looking at WWE.com, and I don't see pre-show on here yet, so maybe they still haven't updated it yet.
Okay.
So, Diddy's coming to WrestleMania. That just broke.
Who is?
Diddy.
Oh, yay.
Well, he's doing the theme song, so it doesn't make sense.
They should have Bon Jovi play.
When was the last time they had a rock band as the theme music for Mania?
Good question.
Was it at WrestleMania 20?
Maybe.
Because I remember Drowning Pool was that music.
Well, yeah, I do remember that.
I love that song so much.
That's...
I remember that song. I remember that song because that was actually the second Drowning Pool album, the one after the guy died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is rated 20. Yeah, this is WrestleMania 20. Ever since WrestleMania 20, they've been doing pretty much rap songs.
Nothing says Jersey like Diddy.
Yeah, well,
that's Ciroc.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't even know. They haven't even announced if they're doing anything special for like American Beautiful or anything. So I don't know anything about that yet. I'm looking at. They just literally announced this on WWE.com. I'm just reading the article real fast. It just says he's been performing. I'm assuming he's going to be coming home.
Yeah.
Which at least that's a good song. I can live with that. But funny part is he didn't even perform at the friggin' relief show for the 12-12-12 relief show, but he was there. But over at WrestleMania. Go figure that out.
Interesting.
But then me stuck with Kanye at the 12-12-12 show. Anyway, that's a rant for a different day. That's a rant for a different day, especially when technically if you get the album for the 12-12-12 show, Kanye was never there.
Yep.
I have the album, so I can say that. All right. Let's see. Today's Thursday, so Saturday, ROH is putting on a house show. This is